Lincoln Railer Basketball on 96.3 WLCN and WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Reps Gym, AAA Windows, Siding and Doors, The Carpet House, Town & Country Bank, Lincoln IGA, Fifth Street Food Mart, Future Stars and Impact Studio Cheerleading and Tumbling, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, TCC Verizon Wireless, Timbercrest Veterinary Services, Blades Hair and Nail Salon LLC, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Brow Incorporated, Schneider Chiropractic, Lincoln College, Big R, Stacy Family Pharmacy, Plute Heating and Cooling, St. Clair's Manor, BB Milling Company, Eaton Corporation, Jane's Hair Salon, Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Headline Salon LLC, Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning and U-Haul, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, and by Dr. Betsy Ulrich, Sugar Creek Orthodontics.
SHG in just a moment. One name not on the roster is Michael Ziegler, as the opening tip is controlled by the Railers.
Sacred Heart Griffin going zone early too. I don't know if that's what they normally play, but 1-2-2 really spread out rather than the Railer zone.
Lob flow to Gavin off the glass, and he missed it. Nice pass from Perry. Gavin missed the layup, but the ball's knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Railers. Will Cook will inbound for Lincoln.
Yeah, the normal lob play by the Railers just didn't get it to fall.
Well, gets it back out to Perry. Starters for SHG: Gabe Green, Max Bloink, Michael Ziegler, Sean McDonald, and Ben Sestak. Will Cook fires off the three. That rattles off no good. Perry thought he had the rebound, but instead it's tracked down by Ziegler.
Yeah, Ziegler, big boy. They're tall over there. Sestak 6'4", 6'5".
Ziegler goes in strong, knocked into Gavin. Gavin cut him off from the head and baseline. Ball comes back to Sestak. Now to Gabe Green. Just about a minute gone by here. Underneath, sharp pass. They try to get it in. Nice spin in the lane. Won't go down on the shot from Bloink. And the Railers get the rebound. It'll head the other way, moving right to left.
Already looked like the Railers trying to push the basketball a little bit quickly up on the transition on the sideline break. No basket, but always like to see that on the Railers, making Sacred Heart Griffin honor that and be aggressive on offense.
Railers in their road red uniforms with white lettering trimmed in green, green numerals trimmed in white. SHG, the home whites with the black and gold trimming. 6.5 to go, first quarter, no score yet here in Springfield. Will Cook on the left side, back out to block, between the circles to Perry. Railers swinging around the perimeter, inside the hop at the high post. Gavin swinging around quickly to Will, he fires left side three, that's off, no good. Rebound will come down to Sestak.
Yeah, the Railers just passing around the perimeter, not any penetration at all. Just pass, and then finally shoot.
Blink down the lane, off in the good.
Got to get some basket, some movement going to the hoop, some dribble drive and dribble kick. Railers just stagnant right now, moving the basketball.
2 minutes gone by, first quarter. SHG with an early 2-0 lead. Hop in the corner, now back out to Cook. Perry and Cook playing catch at the volleyball line. Ebelo down. Hop in the lane, kicks back out, swinging around quickly. JP will fire off a high-arcing three. That's off the back of the rim. Gavin tries to draw up the rebound, and he corrals it. Kicks it down in the corner to Ebelo. Gavin will try a three. That's off, no good. Rebound's going to be tipped in, knocked out of bounds. So last touch by Ebelo. So it'll go back to the Cyclones. Josh, the Railers are getting the looks, just no luck, anything going down right now.
Well, and two, they're a foot or two off the line. Not any three-pointers right on the line or any penetration going to a 15 pull-up jump shot. It's all just passing around the perimeter. The Railers just not aggressive right now on offense.
McDonald over to Gabe Green, quarterback of the state champion Cyclones. Hands back over to McDonald. 5 minutes left, first quarter. Just a 2-0 lead for SHG. Ebler had it tipped away. Going to be tracked down, and they're going to have over and back. Looked like Peyton touched it. So
I think Green hit it last. So Peyton did hit it, but then Green hit it before it went over. So I think that was the right call.
So the Railers try and take advantage of the miscue by the Cyclones. Ebler over to Perry.
Yeah, now it's finally some movement getting in the middle, but the guys catching the middle, we're not turning and facing and looking to the basket. We're turning and looking to the outside to pass it.
Maybe get it down to Hop and see if he can create something maybe mid-range. Gavin thought about a three, didn't take it. Left side to Cook. 4.5 to go first quarter. SHG up 2-0. Ebler down to the baseline to Hop. Kicks back out to Will. Good defense early on from the Cyclones. Nice cut. Gavin gets it to Will. The ball rolls off. Railers can't buy one right now.
That's all right, though. It wasn't a three. It was something going to the hoop. That time Will couldn't get the shot. So nice pass in the middle by Gavin. We just couldn't get the shot to go, but it's at least closer than a 20-foot three.
They tried to get it on the block to Ziegler, and the pass is a little bit too far out of his reach as Boink could not make a connection with his teammate. 4:04 left in the first quarter. 2-0 SHG. We see Isaiah Bowers checking into the scores table. He'll be in next opportunity. Ebler, high post to Jordan Perry. Gavin, he's going to try and make a move, and a foul is going to be whistled on Sestak. That'll be his first on the team. And well, Josh, you know, as physical as we've seen Lincoln SHG games, if they call that all night,
we're going to be here all night. You're going to hear a lot of whistles too. But a fast-moving first quarter, just 2-0. 3 minutes and 47 seconds left.
Cook, do they try the lob play maybe they've used before? Nope, they kick it back out to Ebler. Jordan Perry goes to the bench with Bowers coming in. Gavin's three off the back of the rim. No good. High for the rebound of Ziegler. Bowers tried to knock it away, but Ziegler controls for the Cyclones and Coach Blake Lucas.
Yeah, and the last 2 threes, too, Gavin shoots it and is falling back, going backwards after he shoots. You always, as a shooter, you want to go toward the basket, get your momentum going to the basket, and Gavin's been off.
Hop goes out on Green, so Hop picks up his first on a little bit of a forearm there. You know, at the beginning of every season, they always talk about what the points of emphasis are going to be. They talked about trying to keep hands and forearms off of the ball handler.
They say that every year, though, I think.
Yeah, and it starts for about 4 or 5 games, and then it just disappears. 3:15 left first quarter. 3 on the way. That's going to be up and good from Ben Sestak. 5-0 lead for the Cyclones as we approach the 3-minute mark in the first quarter. Ebler near the timeline, brings the dribble over to the far side to Cook. Now Will's coming to this side. Ebler gets it down in the corner to Will. Finds an opening, 3 on the way, that's good.
Yeah, nice pass back. It went from Cook to Ebler. They started to go right back into the middle. Ebler fake passed in, got it back out to Cook in that corner, and finally the Railers get on the board here.
It was the 2:49 mark when the Railers finally hit the scoreboard. They're down 5-3. McDonald at 3. That's up and good from the far side.
We got 2 guys that can shoot it, and McDonald at 6'5" and Sestak at 6'4".
Over to Ebler, now to Cook. Will in the right corner, back on top to Ebler. Will try and hit another one, and Will.
Yeah, and they're really long too. Sestak's got long arms. McDonald with real long arms, and that's quarterback Green.
Finds Ziegler down court. Got behind the defense. That's something you rarely see happen to this Railer defense, is someone get that far open that easily.
Well, if one guy's going to find him, you think it's probably going to be Green.
1:47 to go. Another 3 from Will. Tip is good. And a foul's going to be whistled on Green as he pushed Will right after. So count to 3 now. Was it on the shot?
No,
after the shot.
It goes after the shot.
So count to 3 by Will, and it'll be Railer ball after the foul on Green. And I think maybe Green thought he was going to get away with it because it happened right in front of the Cyclone bench, and those benches are so close to the floor.
Yeah, and it was on Ziegler, I believe. I thought it was Ziegler that pushed Cook out of bounds. That who they got on the foul. Now they give it to Green, looks like.
So after that, the Railers had a lot of trouble scoring at the 2:49 mark. They got their first points. It took them a minute to get 9. Gavin's going to go baseline, and a foul is going to be whistled on Boink. That'll be his first third on the team. And yes, we always talk about how physical SHG is, but their big guys down low. You'd seem to think the Railers have that step and can get by it.
Should have an advantage there.
Corner on the way. Will shoots up an air ball. Gavin crawls for the rebound. He got it, but then Aaron couldn't hang on to it. Nice hustle by Gavin trying to save it, but the Railers just mishandle it. So minute 22 to go. Railers down 1 in the first quarter.
Gavin really not been able to get on track, too. Looked like he had a chance at an offensive rebound there and fell at his hands, kind of tripped over somebody's feet and had a chance to get a nice putback there. So the Railers, after a slow start, got 9 quick ones. Compliments of Cook.
Yes. Into the front court is McDonald. Minute 10 to go. High post to Bloink. Green. Into the contest now, Alex Mandeville, a 5'10 senior. Mandeville has it now, finds Green. Pass to Bloink. Green is not going to be a shooter.
No, and I don't think Bloink's real confident about getting to the basket either. He's playing at the top there and not looking at all to go to the hoop.
And rebound comes down to Bloink, and it looks like they're going to get Aaron Hopp reaching in on the foul down low. So second on Aaron.
Yeah, and that's a tough guy to replace too. He can play a lot of different positions, handles the ball well. You can play in the middle. That's a tough guy to replace. If anybody past Gavin is tough to replace, probably the next one is Hoppy.
45 seconds to go. SHG will inbound under their own basket. Pool on the way from Sestak, shoots up an air ball. Bloink with the rebound, makes a move, goes off the glass, count it, and he is fouled. Good move by Bloink going up for the rebound, and he just pivoted right around Gavin and got the easy 2.
Yeah, we talked about it, rebounding, getting out on the shooters. Rebounding really hurt the sophomore squad, and it's starting to hurt the varsity team here as another putback, and you give these guys second opportunities. If it's not Sestak or McDonald from the outside, their big guys are scoring underneath.
The 6'4 senior Max Bloink with 4 on the evening. His free throw on the way, and that'll rattle good. 13-9, SHG with the advantage. Under 40 seconds to go.
Well, look how really they've spread this zone out, Jeff. The middle is wide open. If the Railers can put somebody in there that can really just turn and catch the ball, face and shoot, or face and attack, or face and kick, that middle is wide open.
So maybe they're doing something different here since it's end of quarter, but in a normal situation, would you maybe look to put Gavin there?
You can. The thing is that you like to have Hop there, of course, but with the 2 fouls, Hoppy's on the bench. They've looked to put now Bowers there a little bit also, but you'd like to put anybody that's going to turn and try and score.
Down to 3 seconds. Jordan Perry fires off the 3 and connects. Railers needed that one as JP hits for 3 as the first quarter ends. At the end of 1, it's Lincoln down 13-12. Back with the second quarter moment. You're listening to Lincoln. Second quarter of action underway at Jim Bell's Gymnasium in Springfield, along with Josh Komnick, Jeff Benjamin with you. Railers trail 13-12. Cyclones will have the basketball to start the first quarter. Quick pass inside to Ziegler, who turns and throws it off the glass. And good. And we talked about it. If anybody's going to find anybody open, it's going to be Gabe Green. Gavin's 3 off the back of the rim. That's no good. High for the rebound is McDonald for the Cyclones.
Yeah, McDonald really high for the rebound too.
And then the ball is going to be lost out of bounds off of Sestak, so we'll head back the other way for the Railers. Josh, first quarter scoring for the Railers. Will Cook with 9, Jordan Perry 3, all on 3s.
Yeah, Gavin no points too, and he's taking some long 3s. That time was a little bit of a rough shot, but some of those are ones you want him to take, but you got to see if Gavin can get a little closer to the line, or maybe get to inside to get him into the middle.
Nice pass to Bowers on the baseline. Up and good from about 15.
See, you got to get it to the middle. It just opens things. People start to come to the middle to catch the ball, and then you can kick out from there. Even if it's not a scorer that gets to the free throw line, somebody that can pass and kick.
7:05 to go. First half. Lincoln down just 1, 15-14. Green looks to make a move top of the key into Bloink. Nice cut on the far side. Going up and in is McDonald. 6:40 to go. Railers down 3 again, 17-14.
Yeah, get it to the middle. Work from the middle out. Too many guys on the perimeter.
Gavin skips it all the way across to Jordan Perry. Now to Will, left side, top of the key. 6.5 left, first half. Railers down 17-14. Bowers running the baseline. Perry up high. Now to Ebeler. Gavin volleyball line, looks down low. Yeah, Railers looking for anything right now as Gavin and Green are banging as Gavin trying to cut through the lane.
Yeah, you got to get Gavin the ball when he's there in the at the top.
6 minutes to go. Gavin looks to make a move, spins, falls down, gets it to Cook for 3. Front of the rim, no. Rebound Ziegler for the Cyclones.
Yeah, a lot of offense there. Railers took a lot of time off the clock, but really not aggressive at all going to the hoop.
Boink, offensive foul. Nice job by defenseman Isaiah Bowers, who stepped in. Boink just a little too aggressive, and Isaiah stepped in and took it.
Yeah, the guys, those big guys try to back you down, and they're going to hit you once like the NBA, and they're going to hit you again, and Gavin went down on that first one. So good job and good positioning by the defense of the Railers. But on offense, Jeff, you just kind of move slowly, and the Railers not moving at all. And the couple times we've gotten it to the free throw line have been advantage or score.
So after the foul, 5.5 to go in the first half. Jordan Perry down to the wing. There's Gavin. Nice look inside to Bowers, who got it, but it rolled off. And then Isaiah's going to get whistled for coming over the back. Nice look from Gavin. Turned and saw Bowers open on the baseline. And then Isaiah just had it spin off, and then Bowers picks up the foul.
Yeah, and that's a great pass. That's probably one Isaiah's going to make a lot of times, but you also like to see Gavin shoot that. I mean, that's a 15-footer that an all-stater's got to put up in the middle of a zone when your team needs a basket. I know it's a great pass to a guy with a layup, but you got to think Gavin, he gets it there again, he's got to turn and shoot.
5:10 to go in the first half. SHG up 17-14. Avery Andrews in the contest for the first time for the Cyclones. Mandeville from the left side, his 3 is no good. 2 Cyclones there for the rebound. Ziegler tried, no good. Still fighting for the rebound, lost out of bounds by Ziegler. And on that possession right there, it looked like SHG's going to the basketball. Lincoln's waiting for it to come to
3 guys there for the Cyclones going for the rebound, not one for the Railers. And I'll tell you one thing, that Ziegler is a big boy, and he goes after the boards as hard as I've seen anybody. When he goes up, there's not going to be too many people taking it from him. That time the Railers got really, really lucky, and they weren't able to complete that offensive rebound.
Aaron Hopp and his 2 fouls back in. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Bowers takes a seat. Cook to Perry. Perry left side. Down in the thing. And then we've got a foul underneath. And they're going to have an offensive foul for clearing out. And quickly, Hoppy just picked up his 3rd.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a screen or setting a screen or moving him out or what happened there, but Hop got called for the illegal screen that got Gavin open, but I didn't follow the screen. Of course, Hop didn't think he had committed a foul.
So Aaron got in and maybe about 10-15 seconds of game time. And so now he's going to sit for the rest of the half. Nice job by Will stepping in. Unfortunately, he also then stepped out. Will stepped in front of the pass intended for Mandeville on the baseline, but then slid out of bounds. So just seeming a little off right now.
Yeah, just offense not going well, and especially when you don't get Gavin going right now at anything. Gavin not scoreless so far.
Green loses the dribble but tracks it down. 4:20 to go. Andrews at the free throw line. He's going to dribble in. Found Ziegler underneath. Ball loose. Still trying to pick it up, and Andrews comes out of there with it. Now he's going to dribble back in and cut off by Cook and block. And then a 3 in the lane, I think they called on Ziegler. 4:10 to go. McDonald will check in. Ziegler back out. 17-14. We've been stuck on that for quite a while. How about a 3 and let's get it tied? Or anything.
Yeah, anything. A basket going, something going to the basket. Rather not see any more long-range 3s. We've hit a few as Cook got 3 in a row, but we need something going to the hoop.
Josh, you said how spread out this zone is. And we've seen the Railers where they get somebody in the middle. Is it it's too far spread out? They're just unsure of where they're supposed to be?
I think you're better. JP hits one from deep for a three for Perry, but no, I don't think so. This is one of these things with the Railers team that's going to struggle with all year is being confident and going to the hoop. And there's plenty of lanes to get to the basket. Our guys just got to, even if it's a dribble penetration and kick out to an open shooter, we've got to be aggressive.
Green, and he's going to be called for steps as he tried to get in the right corner to Andrews. So another turnover by SHG. And after JP hits his second three of the night, 6 for him. Railers have tied it at 17. Let's go see if we can get the lead for the first time.
You're right. Now you've hit one. You got to do it another one. We've given SHG a lot of opportunities to kind of break this thing open.
Nice look from Ebro. Gavin spins into the lane and it rattled in and out again. Somebody get Gavin a 4-leaf clover.
Yeah, we've definitely have to get him going. That was a perfect move, a perfect play called by Coach Al to get Gavin a little half hook underneath the hoop and couldn't get it to go.
Nice quick hands again by Will Cook as he tips the pass away, gets it ahead to Gavin. Again, the Railers with an opportunity. Gavin will bring the dribble back out, bounce on top to Ebler, kicks back out to Will. That's a long three, and it's the lead
from the parking lot. Will Cook with his fourth three of the night. So the Railers shooter starting to catch fire a little bit. Again, Jeff, that was way off the line, but right now Cook feeling it.
Will got the steal, and then he got the three at the end of the possession. Railers on top 20-17. First lead of the night, 2:15 to go in our first half.
And the Railers kind of taking a little medicine out of SHG and spreading it, widening their zone. Look how wide the Railer zone is now. Not trapping in the corner and really spread this thing to get on the Cyclone shooters.
Timeout taken by the Cyclones. 2:05 to go in the first half. It's just a 3, so we will keep it here. And that'll give us an opportunity to thank some more of our sponsors of Railer basketball, including Blades Hair and Nail Salon, Grau Incorporated, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, and Lincoln Heating and Cooling, bringing you this one, as well as each and every game of the Railer season. And Josh, the made threes always seem to make things seem a little better, but without the threes, Railers, the only two they've got is Isaiah's baseline jumper.
Yeah, you're right. 1 of 5 from 2-point land, 6 of 14 so far from 3. So the Railers shooting it pretty well from the outside. But again, Jeff, how long does that continue? And can you continue to shoot like that, or the Railers going to be able to find easy ways to get easy baskets? And that's got to go through the middle and then out.
Down the lane, up and good. That's Blink, and just you talked about it. Green found him at the free throw line, and he just took it right to the basket.
The Railers have spread their zone so open so far. They're put a guy at the middle too.
Lob flow to Gavin. Finally got it to go down.
Good screen too by Bowers that time. Stayed strong on the screen. Bowers block up and over, and a nice pass there by Cook.
Railers stretch the lead back to 3, 22-19, 90 seconds left in a quickly moving first half of action. Bloink dribbles in, underneath, going up, blocked by Gavin. Nail shot, no good. Gavin down the lane, kicks it back out to Cook. Hands back to Ebler, to Bowers, fakes. Looking around to Will. Now the Railers will back it up a little bit as we tick down to a minute.
Yeah, does Coach hold it for one? Now up 22-19 with a minute left right now. The Railers going to take the air out of the ball a little bit right here and kind of slow it down. Bowers comes up to the free throw line in the middle, and looks like Coach yells out, "If we're going to give it to you boys, let's hold it."
So with 45 seconds to go, Josh, the shots just did not fall for the Railers in the first quarter. We were All-Stater and Gavin Block with just 2 points, and you're looking at a 3-point lead, the basketball and possession to start the second half. Not a bad spot to be in, all things considered.
No, and now Sacred Heart's starting to move the pressure up a little bit and chase the basketball. So the Railers going to have to be really, really comfortable and really take care of the basketball.
20 seconds. Gavin over to Peyton. Ebler gets the call from the bench. Ebler being watched by Green, and a foul is going to be whistled on Green.
So probably not a bad foul by the Cyclones, just their 15th foul. And I think that's just number 1 on Green, so no foul trouble really, but kind of breaks up the rhythm of the Railer offense, and the Railers got to do something here with 10.
10 seconds to go. Ebler holds near the timeline. Now starts to make his move. High post Bauer kicks in the corner. Gavin through. Up and good.
Yeah, great pass. Isaiah catches at the free throw line, kicks it out to Gavin, and he needed that. Gavin needs to get going with this team. He's got to be the leader, and he hits a big one to end the quarter.
Halftime score, Lincoln on top. It's Lincoln 25, SHG